Tensions flare in Mumbai after protesters remove Kabutar Khana's cover. Tension flared at Dadar's Kabutar Khana on Wednesday morning after a group of protesters, primarily from Jain community, forcibly removed tarpaulin sheet placed by BMC over the pigeon feeding site, leading to the clashes with police personnel. The tarpaulin cover had been erected as a part of BMC's compliance with the recent Bombay High Court order, which called for closure of pigeon feeding zones or kabutar khanas across Mumbai due to concerns over public health risks posed by bird dropping, including respiratory illness. Despite police presence, demonstrators dismantled the bamboo-supported plastic cover, triggering a brief but tense confrontation with law enforcement officers. Several women entered the feeding zone, climbing the barricade and attempting to cut the ropes tied to bamboos using sharp knives and blades. In a bid to resume feeding the pigeons, I have been feeding the pigeons all my life, and my children and their children now feed them. We have never had any health concerns over the pigeons. We want medical proof to corroborate the High Court's order. None of us have taken law in hand. All we wanted is to feed the pigeons who depend on us, and if we don't feed them, we fear they will die of starvation. One of the protesters, another resident who declined to be named, said. Another protester said the government can arrange a vantara for one elephant, but for these living pigeons, the government can be heartless that they are restricting us to feed them. Mumbai has 51 kabutar khanas. Only on July 3rd, the government directed the civic body to shut down all such sites. Minister of Skill, Employment, Entrepreneurship and Innovation Mangal Prabhat Lodha visited the site shortly after the protest and denounced the forceful removal of the civic barricade. He said the police would take appropriate action and added that the Jain Temple Trust located nearby had distanced itself from the agitation, claiming that the outsiders were responsible. Mr. Lodha added, I spoke to the Jain Temple Trust, but they denied their participation in the protest and claimed that the protesters are outsiders who staged the protest. Police will take right decision on this. On Thursday, a report will be submitted to the Bombay High Court on the issue.